And a good day to each and every one of you. It's time now for the Tropical Weather Update with J7409, the name you know, the news you can use. We've all been following now Invest 90. I showed it to you weeks ago. So here we go. Yesterday it was yellow in the morning. Yesterday afternoon when I got home, it had turned orange, and this morning it is red. Okay, so here's the latest information on it. And also, something looks like it may be coming off the coast of Honduras and moving northward about 14 days from now, and that looks like it could affect Florida. I'll get to that in just a moment. But right now, here we go. Satellite images indicate that showers and thunderstorms have become a little better organized this morning in association with a broad area of low pressure located more than 1,100 miles southwest of the southern tip of the Baja California Peninsula. Now, although recent satellite-derived surface wind data indicates winds of 30 to 35 were occurring on the northwest side of this disturbance, the increase in the amount and organization of the thunderstorm activity or an improvement in the surface wind field would result in the formation of a tropical depression later today while the system moves northwestward at around 10 miles per hour. By late Thursday, upper level winds are expected to become unfavorable for tropical cyclone formations. So, if there anything changes with this, they'll put another update out around 11 this morning, and that's Pacific Daylight Time. Right now, the chance of this forming is in 2 days, 70%, 5 days, 70%. What it's going to do, folks, I'm going to show you in a moment. I've been watching this thing forever and going over much stuff this morning. You see how it's curving up? It will curve up, and then I have a feeling it's going to curve back down. The is the greatest chance. I've looked up the wind shear of it happening and making it lower, but this is a little cooler water up here, and it's going to come back down to this warmer water. Let's check it out. For those of you who followed me all last hurricane season, you know I really like the GFS and the European models the best, but my very favorite is the TVCN model, which does all the hard work for everybody trying to follow these things. It combines all the information, and then it puts what the track should be out, and here it is. See how it's going up right here? This is around the 13th, and it will move up a little in here, the 10th. Today's the 9th, of course, and it's going to come back down. It's going to go back up. It's going to come back down. Of course, it's no threat to anyone on land, nothing like that, but for any seafaring people out in this area, you might want to keep this in mind, okay? What you're looking at here is the MGO model. This stands for the Madden-Julian Oscillation. Now, this is another thing I like to go by since I've got really into studying this stuff. It's pretty accurate, people, and all of this that you see, pay no mind to this. This is like historical data here, maybe, rain here, very hot temperatures here, no big deal. What you need to pay attention to is whenever you see white and red like this. This is Invest 90 right here, okay? This is what it is right here. It's showing it, and this is for the first week. As you can see, it's valid today through the 15th. But we also have this little system right here. Now, this is just a low pressure at this time, okay? It's just a low pressure system at this time. We'll have to wait and see what happens with it. I'm going to get to all that in just a moment. As we look ahead to next week, of course, I hate to go so far out, but when I see things, I want to share them with you. Next week's looking pretty good. And see, when you see these little red and white marks, it's the development of a tropical cyclone depression, greater or of greater strength could happen with it. But I just wanted to show you on the MJO model, rather, it is showing up, and there it is. Now this morning, as I look at the GFS latest reading as of 6 a.m. this morning, as we look down here, we see a low pressure system coming up. And this is looking like, from all of the maps that I have covered, I'm not going to put all of them up here. I don't want to make it too lengthy. But it looks like it may tighten up. I don't think it will become a hurricane, but I think it may have a chance of becoming a tropical storm. We'll have to wait and see. It's so far out. This is like 14 to 15 days away, say around, oh, I don't know, May 22nd, May 23rd. If this system right here hangs around, we need to watch it, because as it moves, it's going to be coming up. The pressure does drop as it moves, and as you can see, it's going to be skirting just about from midsection all the way up to the northern part of Florida with a barometric pressure of 966. Now, I'm not saying it's going to turn into a tropical storm. I'm saying it does have a chance because the water is very, very warm. But where will it go and what will it do? It's looking like soon as it hits land, it would go over land up in the northeastern sections of Florida and then down in Alabama. But the barometric pressure starts to drop at this time to 979, and then it just, kind of fizzles out to nothing, like 990, very, very low, probably not even a tropical depression, just a low system once it gets this far along. So I just wanted to show you this so you can keep it in mind. I'm watching this stuff. If something does come of it, I will let you know. If not, I will let you know that it's fizzled out and gone away and there's nothing to it. It's just a big old rainstorm. So with that all said and done, I wanted to bring you up on the tropic situations this morning. Everybody take care. Remember, hurricane season officially starts 22 days from now. That's not long at all. Please, if you haven't already prepared your hurricane box and all your plans, go ahead and do so and be on the safe side. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Much peace, love, and kindness to all.